Good morning. Today's message will come from the book of St. John, chapter 10. The book of St. John, chapter 10. And I begin reading at verse 7. We'll read 7 through 10. Then said Jesus unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out, and find pasture. The thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, that they might have it more abundantly. This morning, I want to ask you a question this morning. What would you do if I take something from you? What would you do? Then I want to ask another question. Perhaps if your neighbor takes something from you, what are you going to do? I'm just wondering what answers you have. And then first you're probably going to look at them and wonder what's wrong with them. Why come in my yard take something of mine? And our first response would be, what's wrong with them? Perhaps what would you do if you found out that your neighbor had stole your dog? Perhaps had stole your lawnmower, your weed eater. Perhaps stole something out of your yard. Church, how would you handle it? That's the question. Young children today, how would you react if your friend had stolen your necklace, stolen your jacket, perhaps stolen your favorite shoes, or stolen your cell phone? How would you handle it? I did say stole your cell phone, right? I want to make sure I put that in there. How would you handle it? If someone takes something from you today, what would you do? I don't know how you answer that, but I know that for me, that I have been told and experienced it as a young boy, that you can learn a lot from a child. If you sit there and watch children play and you observe children without them knowing that you're watching, you can learn a lot from a child. If you watch children play, if a child take something from another child, you know what that child going to do? They'll possibly do three things. First thing, they'll probably either cry. Did any of y'all answer that you're going to cry if somebody takes something of yours? I'm just asking. Second thing they'll either do, go and tell somebody that little Johnny just took my toy. Go tell mom, go tell dad, tell somebody. And I told you there was three things they would probably do. I'm saying today, trying to paint a picture here that you can learn a lot from a child. They would probably cry. Second, they would probably go and tell someone. And third, they would do anyone want to guess what that child would do? If they don't cry, if they don't go and tell somebody. The third thing they're going to do, they're going to go to that person and take back their toy. As I said today, you can learn a lot from a child. They will probably go back and take that toy from the person that taken it from them. That's why I want to use today for a subject, taking back what the devil has stolen from me. Taking back what the devil has stolen from me. And I want you to believe in your heart that he haven't taken anything from you, because if you have, if you believe that he haven't, you're lost and headed down the wrong path. The devil has taken from all of us. He's taking things that we're aware of, things that we're not aware of, and not only that, he's still taking things today. Our sermon text said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me, all that ever came before Christ are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear him. The thief cometh not but to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. So don't ever believe that he haven't done those three things in your life. This is our sermon text. They're taking back what the devil has stolen from me. This morning, church, from the time you were born until whatever age you are now, the devil is stolen from all of us. He steals from babies. He steals from children. He steals from the elderly. Even with the elderly abuse law and all those things, nothing stops him. He's still killing and destroying. And if you don't believe he's stolen from you, I invite you to start counting your blessings. Although God has blessed us with plenty, I can assure you today that the devil has stolen something away from you. This morning, I want you to get ready to take back what the devil has stolen from you. I want you to get ready to take back what the devil has stolen from your family. I always said in my life, I will help anybody. I love helping people, but don't steal from me. I used to tell my wife all the time, I wish I would catch someone stealing something of mine. What a word to say. My wife quickly reminded me, don't say that, because you don't know what you would do if you actually caught someone stealing something of yours. And better yet, you don't know what that person would do if you actually caught them stealing. And after all, we must know the duty and assignment of the devil. Kill, steal, and destroy. And he's good at what he does. Think about it. He's good at what he does. As Christians, we're called to the Great Commission. We're called to witness. We're called to tell others about Jesus Christ. We're called to minister. We're called to help our fellow man. We're called to love one another as Christ Jesus have loved us. We are called to obey the 10 Commandments. We're called to be workmen for the Lord. Basically, we are to be about our Father's business. But the devil's job, his assignment, his duty, is to steal, kill, and destroy. Don't ever think or believe or live your life thinking that you are exempt, that he hasn't stolen from you. And when it comes to stealing, church, I say he's truly good. And not only is he good, he's doing a very great job. He is taking and stealing like he have never stole before. He's stealing right before our eyes, stealing our blessing, stealing our children, stealing our spouses, stealing our finances, stealing our thoughts. But this morning, God wants you to know that you don't have to lose out. You don't have to keep allowing the devil to take in your life. God wants you to know today that you don't have to do without. You don't have to be without. Because our sermon text say today, we take back what the devil has taken away from us. But surely the devil has stolen our children, stolen our joy, stolen our peace. He even stole our love. And stealing, it has brought us down and interrupted our Christian life. You know, when something's missing out of your life, it changes you. You know, but this morning I'm reminded of a song that, this love that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. It goes on to say the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. But think about it for a moment, church. It happens all the time. The world, the adversary, his followers is constantly trying to take away. The world and the devil is constantly trying to steal our joy, steal our peace, steal our happiness. Too many times we leave our home happy and feeling good, and the car cut us off, or get too close behind us. Before you know it, we said something we shouldn't have said. Stolen our blessing. So many times we get extra money and we feel good, and guess what? The bills get higher. So many times we find spare time to catch up on things, and something else comes up. We have to understand that it comes in many ways. It may come through a text. Sometime a call may come. Sometime a phone call, or a cell phone, or a letter, or many different ways to steal our joy, steal our love, steal our peace. We must know, in spite of everything that we go through in life, God still wants us filled with the fruit of the Spirit. God don't want us to let our basket become empty. God don't want us to lose the fruit of the Spirit. But you know, Pastor, when we lose things in life, it changes us. It absolutely changes us, whether we believe it or not, whether it be material things or personal things. But when we lose those things, it changes us. This is why Revelation tells us we need to see to it that no one steal our crown. See to it that no one steal our reward. This morning, church, we all are aware that the devil is busy stealing our children, busy stealing our spouses, busy stealing our finances, busy stealing family members, busy stealing church members. He's busy, busy, busy. Busy stealing your love, your joy, your peace. Busy stealing your fruit of the Spirit. He's busy stealing from God's children and also from God's church. Yes, the church is not exempt. This is his main stop. He is doing all he can to steal away deacons. We all know deacons that used to be in the church. Stealing away preachers. We all know preachers used to be in the church. Stealing members and choir members. Those who used to be a part of the church and not there anymore because they allowed the devil to steal away from them. Steal the church members. He's stealing the ushers. He's stealing the offering, even stealing our youth of today. But church, today I want you to take a stand and tell the devil that I'm taking back what you have taken from me. Too many of us have allowed the devil to rob us too long. The Bible says those that come before me was thieves and robbers. We've allowed the devil to rob us too long. So many have allowed the devil to take. Basically allowed him to have his way in their life. It's time to be like the little children playing on the playground. It's time to take back what is yours. If God has given you that child, it belongs to you. If God has given you that wife, that belongs to you. If God has given you that husband, that belongs to you. If God has given you that finance, that belongs to you. If God has given you that blessing, that job, that house, whatever God has given you, it belongs to you. It's for you. It is yours. And it's time to take back what the devil has stolen. Regardless how long it has been, God is telling you today is a time to take back what he has stolen. Not only has he told us, but he is counting on us to get back our blessing, get back our joy, get back our smile, get back who we used to be, get back what the devil has stolen from. Used to be a time when people would say, oh, he's such a friendly person. Oh, he always smiling. She always smiles. She always have a kind word. People change. When the adversary take away from them, they have a different look, have a different way of talking to you, have a different way of greeting you. And so that's what the word is telling us today. This morning we have decided we're going to take back what the devil has stolen. I hope you have decided to follow us as we follow God and getting back what belongs to us. This morning, church, we need to know too many of God's people are walking around claiming to be blessed when they have allowed the devil to steal their identity. They don't even look like they used to be. Allow the devil just come in, just the word say thieves and robbers. So many times we meet people and ask them, may say to them, good morning, how you doing? And they quickly reply, I'm blessed, without a smile, without no reflection of joy on their face. This morning, church, I want you to do something with me for a moment. How many of y'all know that song, If You're Happy and You Know It? We learn as young children. We're talking about playground. We learn a lot as young children. And church, I want to play this song for just a little while. Just play it just a little while. And come on, church. It goes like, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And the song goes on to say, if you're happy and you know it, then your face will truly show it. If you're happy and you know it, say amen. That's the way the song goes. The key point I'm trying to make to you in that song, if you're truly blessed, it will show on the outside. So many are claiming to be blessed, and when you say hello, too many are claiming to be blessed and won't even smile. Sometimes won't even look your way. So many are claiming to be blessed and won't even help. So many are claiming to be blessed and won't even try to help you or assist you in any kind of way. I'm a firm believer that what's on the inside will tell off on the outside. Sing that song, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will truly show it. And the reason being, church, we remember the way, but they have allowed the devil to steal their smile. They have allowed the devil to steal their wave. Have allowed the devil to steal their respect. Allowed him to steal their love. Allowed him to steal their joy. And this morning, church, we are happy to tell you that we're ready to take back what the devil has taken away. And sometimes, in order to get back what belongs to us, sometimes we have to go back on the devil's playground. Sometimes, to get back what the devil has taken away from us, sometimes we have to go back to the devil's playground. Because a lot of times, what the devil steals from us happened on his playground, happened on his territory, happened when we were used to be who we are, happened when we used to act like who we were, when we return to where we used to go, when we return to what we used to do, when we return to that person we said we will never go back to, when we return to our old ways, we return back to our old peers, we return back to our old bottles, our old cans, we return back to old drugs and our old ways. We need to know that this is the devil's playground. And you must know a lot of good stuff is lost on the playground. A lot of bad things happen on the playground. This morning, God is telling you it's time to reclaim what belongs to you. to reclaim our property today. God is telling us to get dressed for action. God gonna help us get back what has been taken away. He's ready, but he's saying, I need you to get dressed for action. No, we're not going out there with knuckles. We're not going out there to fight, but we are going. He's dressing us for the occasion. He's going, preparing the way and showing us how to go back and take back what the devil has taken from us. He's telling us today to get dressed for action, because God is saying to us, how do we get dressed? He's telling us to put on the whole armor of God. That's how we get dressed. That's how we're going to take back what the devil has taken from us. We're going to put on the whole armor of God. We must have on the whole armor of God that we may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. That's scripture. Put on the whole armor of God so we may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. We can't go half dressed. We can't have one shoe on, one shoe off, have our breastplate of righteousness, but don't have our helmet of salvation. We have to be fully dressed, the whole arm of God, to stand against the wiles of the devil. Not only that, we must keep our hand in God's hand, meaning we must not allow anything to separate us from the love of our God. We must be willing to follow God, and wherever he leads us, we will follow. Sometimes this includes with going back to the devil's playground. Wherever he leads me, I will follow. I will be willing to go with him all the way. We must keep our faith in God, meaning that without faith in God, it is impossible to please him. Somebody has lost a child. Somebody has lost a finance. Somebody has lost a job. Somebody has lost a house. Somebody has lost a smile. Somebody has lost some joy, some love, some peace. But today, God said, I want you filled with joy, knowing that we're able to go back and take what the devil has taken from us. We must keep faith in God and believe that because the word says without faith, it's impossible to please him. This morning, church, God is ready to help you. God is ready to help me. God is ready for us to help get our help back. He's ready to get you help you get your child back. He's ready to help you get that joy back. He's ready to take you get your happiness back. Ready to take you, help you get your love back. Help you get that spouse, that house, that job, whatever it is that's been taken from you. God is ready to help you take back what the devil has stolen from you. Whatever you're missing today, or whatever you're out of today, God is ready to help you get it back. He said in order for you to get it back, you have to put on the whole arm of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And then once you do that, I want you to keep your hand in God's hand. We must don't allow anything to separate us from the love of God. I often say we should not allow anything, but so many times we allow anything to separate us. We cannot allow anything to separate us from the love of God. And we must be willing to follow God wherever he leads me. Lord, where you lead me, I will follow. God, I go with you all the way to get back what the adversary has taken away from me. I pray and trust you got a thought out of God's message today. I pray and hope that something has been said that will help you, that you're able to share with someone else, because we live in a world that I know that the adversary is taken from us. We live in a world that things that people don't have that joy like they used to, don't have that happiness, that smile, that peace, that love. It's like it's gone away. And not only has it gone away, I've allowed the devil to come and steal it from them. They're not what they used to be. Don't act like they used to. Don't look like they used to. Don't smile like, don't help, all those things like you used to. But God is telling you today, get ready to put a smile back on your face. Get ready to be filled with joy. Get ready to be filled with love. Get ready to be filled with peace. Basically, get ready to be filled with the fruit of the Spirit so you may be able to run this Christian race. Pray that you will not only hide these words in your heart, but you will share this message with someone else, because there's always a blessing isn't a blessing until you share it with someone else. I pray that you will continue to be blessed this day and the days to come. May God continue to bless you and your family. God bless you.